Welcome to Central News, I'm Hilary Entwistle. In today's news, a travelling ice rink has touched down in the Waikato and is open till the 22nd of this month. Ice World's Winter Wonderland was previously in Napier before opening at the Garden Place in Hamilton. The ice rink was in Hamilton last year for the World Cup, and Dane Higginson of Douglas Weber Ice Rink says it was a success for the company.
The whole idea around the whole ice skating experience in New Zealand is it's not something that's necessarily done, and it hasn't been done before. We have had permanent ones in different cities like down south or up in Auckland, but something like this, just a temporary ice skating rink on the road, is something that's kind of new and kind of cool and something different, and that's why it's working. But it was over the World Cup, and the reason why it was like that because we had some games here in Hamilton obviously, and it was over the school holidays as well. So not surprised. The weather wasn't favourable for us during that time as well. We had quite a few days where it was rainy and quite a few days where it was sunny, and obviously that causes problems. But everyone that came through raved about it, and we had some tremendously long days.
Interest rates are remaining low at the majority of bank branches throughout New Zealand. Westpac was the latest bank to cut advertised fixed-term mortgage rates, dropping 6-month and 18-month plus 1 and 2 year rates by up to 34 basis points. Many experts are saying the young Kiwi dream of owning a first home could become a reality in this current market. Doug Wilson of Deloitte Accounting says there are still things to be aware of when taking out a first home loan.
You know, the interest rates are pretty fantastic at the moment for purchasing homes. The banks are all out in the market looking for new market share, and so there's rates that exist as low as 5 to 5.5% in that range. So it's quite attractive to be looking at a home purchase at the moment.
And they're predicted to stay low, those rates?
Yeah, they sort of the next 18 months they're not predicting any sort of rapid increase. But in saying that, it's still quite volatile times.
A local Facebook group called on academics, parents and community members to join them in protesting the government's welfare reforms in Tauranga today. The group's page says the government's welfare reforms, under which 3 new benefits will be created: the job seekers support, sole parent support and the supported living payment, will do more harm than good. The new benefits are under the Social Security Benefit Categories and Work Focus Amendment Bill and will replace the current 7 categories of the main benefit. The bill recently passed its first reading in Parliament with 69 votes to 50. This week was ACC's Home Safety Action Week. The week included Mossy Monday, Tidy Cord Tuesday, Wickedly Safe Rugs Wednesday and Treacherous Chairs Thursday. John Bigelhole, General Manager Insurance and Prevention Services for ACC, says last year power cords were the cause of 354 related ACC claims. Last year moss was the cause of 7,000 and rugs and mats were the cause of nearly 5,000. 4 related injuries after climbing a chair to reach a high object caused 7,500 ACC claims in 2011. Falls are the biggest cause of injuries at home, leading to over 280,000 ACC claims last year. It's not just young children and older people who fall either. Around 40% of home falls last year happened to people aged 25 to 64 years. Now for our region's weather. Hamilton, rain easing to a few showers for your Saturday, an expected high of 16 and an overnight low of 7. Sunday will be mainly fine with a chance of an odd shower, and the southwesterly wind will die out. An expected high of 16 and for Sunday an overnight low of 6. Tauranga Saturday will have some morning rain and then it will become fine. The chilly southwesterly is predicted to change, here's hoping. Your expected high is 17 and an overnight low of 7. Sunday will be lovely and sunny and the southwesterly is expected to die out. Your expected high is 18 and an overnight low of 8 for Sunday. Coming up, tissue donation.